This is a poem about starlings and Saturday night TV talent shows. It's called MARAZION Marsh. OMG! I'm in the MME. I just want to shout out in the street. We're the best this side of the Tamar with a MARAZION Marsh elite. My name is Clarice and I'm a star lingering long and light in the air, one among legions stood in the wings as we wait for our grand premiere. Murmuration, murmuration, languid like liquid pro quo. Murmuration, murmuration, balletic nature on show. I was spotted out at Crows and Ray by impresario Joseph S. He hoped to take me under his wing. How could I say anything but yes? He asked me how much I wanted it, all the glam, the glitz and the glory. It's all hard work, no gain without pain, and we'll need a good hard luck story. Murmuration, murmuration. When someone asks you to dance, murmuration, murmuration. Why will you pass up the chance? Me, I just want my kids to be proud. Mum's got talent, I want them to say. And maybe my man will then understand that I'm not just an eggs factory. And Nan has never been quite the same since her brush with a cat in a bush, which has left her blind in her right eye and strangely susceptible to thrush. Murmuration, murmuration, she'll give it the best she can. Murmuration, murmuration, she's doing it for her Nan. As we assemble in the reed beds, everyone's energised from the start. A kindred spirit communion, each of us yearning to play their part, twitching, switching, synapses and nerves, making contact, seeing hope spiral, a green room of chattering starlets, a Twitter feed set to go viral. Murmuration, murmuration, a LinkedIn printed circuit. Murmuration, murmuration, now get out there and work it. And then up in the air as we must, jockey and jostle for position. A child's first drawing transforms into the fluid of inked-in precision. Each eager eyes locked on the next one, elastic ease of aerial grace. Watch as we constellate through the sky, starlings starring in spirograph space. Murmuration, murmuration, despite the cold and the damp. Murmuration, murmuration, an avian lava lamp. Amused by the efforts of others who mimic our grand exaltations, jackdaws, pigeons would labour in vain. We'd laugh at their fail imitations. But doesn't pride come before a fall, and like Icarus I flew too high? A point that was not lost upon one Joseph S. and his discerning eye. Murmuration, murmuration, her 15 minutes of fame. Murmuration, murmuration, she's edited from the game. But all that happened a year ago since Joseph S. announced his purges, and coming down is the hardest thing when quelling those star-stricken urges. Why do you have to put stars in my eyes is the bumper birdseed bag question. I'd do it again in a wing beat if somebody made the suggestion. Murmuration, murmuration, perpetual emotion. Murmuration, murmuration, for each drop in the ocean. Like a tax evading accountant, we're making the numbers up, darling. It's time to be that wise old owl instead of just another starling. Like those dancers in North Korea, we're filled with the joy of perfection when everyone is just the same. And who has need for reflection? Murmuration, murmuration, if you occupy the mass. Murmuration, murmuration, it stops whispers in the grass. Murmuration, murmuration, how best to put in words. Murmuration, murmuration, it's strictly for the birds. Thank you.